Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel once again. Global Football View. You know the vibes already on the channel. We talk all things football. Match review show week 13. A lot of blockbuster match took place over the course of the weekend. Arsenal took on Chelsea, Manchester United took on Crystal Palace, and also Manchester City took on Leeds United. A lot of this game we're gonna dive through and look at the prediction table and see how we did in the course of the weekend. I'm starting with my immediate guy on the left, Mr. James. How are you feeling?
Mm, uh, Amarin surprised me again.
I'm very surprised you again because you predicted 2-1 and you cancelled
I
it.
cancelled it because I got wrong information that Casemiro won't play, and I thought if Casemiro won't play, then there's no chance for United ourselves. So
Okay.
it happened. I'm happy we won. I'm sad I lost.
You're happy you won, you sad you lost. Me, I'm not happy because I drew my game in Santano. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm very proud of the week so far.
You're very proud of the week so far. It's been a blockbuster week. You know what to do first? Like this video, let's get this like to 100 as soon as possible. And if you've not subscribed yet to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. That's the only way you can help us and help us grow on this channel. We're going to start with a game between Chelsea versus Arsenal. Mr. Rotano, as your own team, I'm going to start with you. Firstly, you predicted that there was going to be a red card in this game, and actually there was a red card in the game. Tell us, what do you make of the game?
What I make of the game,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a fascinating game. I think I'm able to prove to Arsenal fans that we are not just any team that can be blashed about, because we give them a tough game, and with the way you particularly shout if you beat Chelsea with one goal margin, it will be a bad game for Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask you, how are you feeling up? How is your body now? Are you okay with the game?
Yeah, I'm okay with the game because if I consider the week we had, the three matches we played this week, Bayern Munich, Tottenham, and Chelsea, and coming into this international after the international break, we're 4 points ahead of Manchester City, and now it's five. I think that's a progress for me because at the end of the day, I've gone to Stamford Bridge, I've gone to Old Trafford, gone to St James's Park, gone to Anfield, and these are stadiums which I normally do not take points from, which I normally do not lose. On the game itself, I'm not happy because we didn't win. They expected us to win, and I believe we could have won. But the context of the game, the red card, everything, I think we should have won. And like I said, I'll be disappointed. I'll be ashamed if we do not beat you by two-goal margin. And the results made me feel down a bit. But in the context of the whole thing, the whole season, if you offer me 1 point at Stamford Bridge, although before the game I will not take it, but with the way we played and how poor we played, I think the 1 point for me, I will just take it and run with it. So that's my own opinion.
Mr. James.
For me, the game was just as I predicted, chaotic. It was going to be chaotic. And if you watch Chelsea closely, whenever they play big sides, they try to make the game as chaotic as possible. I mean, Arsenal were physical, but Chelsea showed them another level of physicality, and
Yeah.
that's what they did to Barcelona in itself, and they've done it to Arsenal too. But in that alone, I mean, I'm worried for Arsenal, honestly, because in the as opposed to Chelsea in the big games, they don't seem to have. They try to do what Chelsea did to them, like in the big games to other people. They try to make it a bit more physical and a bit more chaotic, and they are not suited to that. Arsenal are not that. Arsenal are slowly moving away from the style of football we all fell in love with when we knew as when Arsenal was Arsenal. They're slowly moving away from that football, and it's not a good look. They don't have the players to do what Chelsea does.
Well, you said you're worried for Arsenal, and we moved away from the way we used to play before, which I can understand. I've seen it before. I've said it before. It's not new. At the end of the day, winning is what really matters for us at the moment because we've played those beautiful football before and it has gotten us nothing, gotten us no trophy. So getting a change and seeing what it will look like, okay, let's try something else and see if trying something else will give us success. It's something I want to try as a fan. It's something I want to support as a fan because if you keep doing same thing all the time, you get same result. But trying to change something to see if the result is going to change, which the result I mean trophy wise. So I'm not gonna bash at the end of the season. If this football doesn't give us the trophy we want and we think we can win, then I can question the game. But at the moment, right now, sitting on top of the league table with 5 points, sitting on top of Champions League table with 3 points, I don't think I will be here to complain about the way we play at the
Do
moment.
you think this is sustainable? You think this is something that can take you forward? Let's not forget something. Arsenal always have a way of losing their most physical players when they're going get stuff. And now there's no Saliba, there's no Hebron. And you guys are losing. You just need to lose someone like Rice in the middle, and then it becomes soft again.
What about other people losing their players?
No, people will lose. What I'm saying is, it's a big part of your game now. The
That's-
physicality is a big
but
part
some-
of your
but
game,
something-
and it's been helping you
Yeah,
to
but
win.
something you know.
Without Gabriel, you guys have not scored a set piece.
But something you're not understanding, something you are failing to understand is that this season we have been shouting that we have the best squad depth, right? So let's see how squad depth. Let's see how the squad depth is going to help. Let's see how the squad depth is going to take this team to the next level.
But do you know your voice is down?
I should be shouting.
Like the way you are shouting on our
I shouldn't be shouting.
no,
No,
the way your voice is in our last show, I think your voice is down today.
for draw, I should be shouting. Not that you don't have to be shouting because your fans have been ranting because you draw against Arsenal.
I thought this Arsenal will 10 man. If
And
Arsenal
so,
beating that record,
Manchester United, wait, Manchester
we are not talking about Manchester United.
Manchester
Right now.
United lost.
That's what has been a self-defense match.
No.
We are not talking about
Manchester
Manchester United.
United lost against Everton with 10 men.
We are
At
not talking
home.
about
I
tonight.
drew with 10. You played 10 men. We drew the match. You did not win me. I've come to your stadium for the past how many seasons? The last time you beat Arsenal on 2018.
You
So
understand.
I understand. I understand the context of the game that we drew because they had 10 men. I'm not going to take that away from the.
But you don't say that we are ranting.
I'm not ranting.
If you say you are the best team in the world and we've gone 10
From
man
Leicester.
down and we got the draw for that match, you are not.
They lost their best player.
I don't know if there's any.
That's it.
I don't know if there's any show I've come here and told you I'm the best in the world. You are the one that be claiming Chelsea are the world champion. I've not come here to.
We are the world champion. We
And
have
so
something
me,
to say
I've
about
not
that.
come here to
We've
tell
proven it to everybody we are the world champion. So today you are telling
See,
me
you're
you've
not-
not said it before that Arsenal is the best team in the
You're
world.
not gonna. You are not gonna.
Is that what you are
You're
saying?
not gonna rattle me.
It's not rattling.
You're not
You are
gonna-
doing the first match. You are doing the first match like that, but talking about Man U. We are not
Yes.
talking about Man U right
It's
now. We are
football.
talking about Arsenal.
Yeah, we're talking about Arsenal,
Yeah.
right? We drew the game.
Yeah.
Could
With
you
them-
I
with one
asked-
man down.
I'm not the first person to play game and draw with one.
No, you are the best team in the world, so you are supposed to beat Chelsea with one man.
You said I'm the best in the world. I accept it.
Arsenal fans said Arsenal fans online always say you Arsenal is the best team in the world.
Then I accept it.
So if you are the best team in the world and you are playing against one of your small boys
Yes.
and the boys have went one man down and you are
Yes.
not able to beat them,
Yes.
is that a good thing to talk about? For a person that wants to win the league, is that a good thing?
Yes. It's a good
It's not a good thing.
For you, it's not.
Correct.
Ask me a
I
question now. You ask me a question. I've given
Yeah,
you my.
I'm answering you back.
No, you've asked me a question. Is that a good thing? I said getting 1 point from the game for me is a good thing. Because at the end of the day, I'm still 5 points ahead, 6 points ahead of you.
Okay.
And so, if you want to gaslight yourself thinking that because you played Arsenal 1-1, you will win the league, go ahead. Look, the camera is there, and say to the camera.
I think Chelsea's now exposed Arsenal for what Arsenal is. We know what they have before, but I think right now we're giving every team a chance to see what Arsenal, if you make it correctly for them, like the way they used to do, we can get a result from Arsenal. So let's move on.
So getting 1 point against Arsenal is something you're proud of.
No, the way you talk in our last show, I think I'll be here today. Not even able to talk.
You were
Yeah, confidence is gone. Now your voice is.
I don't. Wait, there's something I don't understand. This is
You
your
don't
this
understand.
is your prediction. You predicted. You said we're going to beat Arsenal.
Yeah, 2-1.
That's what you said.
Yes.
You said 2-0. Not 2.
I said 2-1.
You said 2-1. You predicted.
Yes.
Okay, you said you were going to beat Arsenal.
2-1. Yeah.
That all Chelsea fans should be happy that
Yeah, we are going
if
to
you
beat
beat
Arsenal
Arsenal.
2-1. I didn't beat Arsenal.
So
But
why are you?
if
so
I've
why are you
gone,
happy?
if I've gone one man down,
What is if?
if I have won one man down and get the result,
What
it's
is-
a very good game for Chelsea.
If it's a conditional statement.
That's what I
The
said.
reality of the game.
If we've not getting the record, I will be here telling you we'll beat you people.
Why didn't you beat them with them?
Even with them, we scored you first. Like
Did we score? Did we lose?
I think he said nobody can score, nobody can have shot at against you.
What did I? It seems
Yeah,
you are.
you didn't-
It seems.
Yeah, he said even if you get some time, we should be happy.
It seems you are forgetting.
I didn't forget.
No, it seems you are forgetting
I didn't
so
forget.
soon.
Now,
I said the reason you will score 1 goal is because Gabriel is not there. Did you score more than 1 goal? The reason you will the video is there. I said the reason you will score this one goal, this 4-1 I gave. You said the reason you will score this one goal is because Gabriel is not there. That's what I said on camera. Did you score more than one goal? Yes or no?
But you didn't also score four.
Question
Yeah,
and
no,
answer.
we scored one.
Did you score more than one?
No, we scored one with 10 man down.
Okay.
With 1 man down. Yes. And you also, your level, you didn't score more than one goal.
Yes, it's game, football, it happens like that.
Now, today is football.
Yes,
but last week was not football. Last week you are here ranting. As now, beat Chelsea. If you score more than 2, I'll be disappointed.
Did you score more than one?
Did you score more than 1?
I did not score.
So,
Did you score?
Man, I
Did you
scored
win?
1. I scored 1 with
You
1
get
man
3
down.
points. Are you ahead of me in the league table? No. So
Now it's about the league table.
what
So
are we
it's
doing?
not about beat Chelsea again.
Something you don't understand is that I'm a fan of a club. What I said is inconsequential to what the players are going to play. As a fan of a club, I'm here to support my team. I'm here to talk about my team. I'm here to support and make whatever bold prediction I want to make. If I feel Arsenal are going to beat everybody at the end of the day, that's my prediction as a fan. What really matters is the players are going to play there. The players are the one playing the game, not me. So I'm not going to come here. You think I'm going to come here and start telling you that I'm disappointed with Arsenal because we played the draw with you? No, for what? For what? Because before the season started, you said we're not going to win the league. I told
And I
you
still stand by it.
that's your own prediction. So I'm not going to come here and tell you that what you said because you're a fan. What you say is different from what is going to happen at the end of the day. Because when the season ends, whoever wins the league, if I win the league, I'll tell you, oh, I told you we want to win the league. If we don't win the league, you tell me, I told you we not win the league. It's inconsequential of what's going to happen. That's just the end of the day.
Last night, when I was about to sleep, I saw a video of a cow
Mm.
on the roof of a building, and everybody were asking, how did they get there?
And then-
People were shouting, Arsenal.
Arsenal. What? Arsenal. Okay. At the end of the day, it was a beautiful game. It was chaotic. I felt my players they lack energy in the game. They lack I don't know if the game between Tottenham and Bayern Munich took a toll on them. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to come here and start ranting or start blasting the players because in a season, ups and downs happens. Sometimes you get the kind of game you want. Sometimes you get the kind of game you do not. You don't want. For me, I'm not happy with the 1-1 draw. But will I take the 1 point? Of course, I'm going to take the 1 point, and I'm going to move away with that. See you at Emirates. That's all I have to say. On that game, you predicted you're going to win 2-1. You got 0 points from it. You predicted you're going to end 1-1. You got 3 points from it. And I predicted 1-4. I got 0 points from it. And the other game we're going to talk about, Manchester United, Crystal Palace, Manchester United. Mr. James, how do you feel about the game?
Actually, I watched the first half of the game, and I felt like we are still playing a game of 2 halves. Manchester United will come out and play first half very well, and then lose second half, or they'll come out not play very well in the first half, and then come back in the second half. But second half rarely happens. It rarely ever happens. So yesterday was a good change, I guess. Because yesterday they came out with a lot of intensity. The second half, I didn't watch most of it, but I watched the highlights and I read the match report, and everybody kept talking about the intensity they came out in the second half after going down to that penalty in the first half. So, yes, if they can have a sustained intensity for 90 minutes or so 70 minutes, I think Manchester United will do well in the league. But for now, we are still. We don't even know what they're going to play.
I think like I know when I predicted this game, when I was predicting this game, I said it would end in the 1-1 draw. The reason I was saying it's going to end in the 1-1 draw because I made a reference that the Europa League will have an effect on the Crystal Palace. And if you look at the second half, it really did have an effect on the Crystal Palace. Yeah, because Manchester United increased the tempo in the second half. Crystal Palace could not live with Manchester United because in the first half, the energy was there for Crystal Palace. They were having chances of Chelsea, Mateta missing one-on-one, Eden Ketcher, a lot of chances. But they say towards the ending of the first half, their players, their energy started coming down. And I think this one game a week is gonna really help. You guys.
I'm not disputing that fact, but we've seen Manchester United drop energy in the second half when they started with good intensity in the first half. It's for me, it's more of a Manchester United thing than Crystal Palace.
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Like me, I watch football. I watched the first and second half. With Crystal Palace, I think the 3 match in a week really affected the match. Was if the same energy they used to play the first half, they came like that in the second half. I don't think you will have had that win. I don't think because if you check the second goal, you scored. The players are very relaxed.
It was a free kick.
It was a free kick, and the player was relaxed. They are not even marking the ball very well.
Okay, so let me ask you this: does Chelsea not play 3 games in a row?
We played Arsenal.
The energy we Chelsea played with, Manchester United didn't play with that same energy. So for me, what I'm saying is it's a Manchester United thing.
Did you watch the
No, what I'm saying, the first time Manchester United didn't play with that same energy.
But because the people was in the energy.
What I'm saying is it's a Manchester United thing. This is what we do every game, even though we play 1 game a season. We don't play with the same intensity. Not every game.
What we are saying, we are not.
You guys are also trying not to understand me. You're making excuses for Crystal Palace, and if it were Manchester United, you say it's an excuse, which it's right. Listen, you know you're going to play European games. You build your squad, so you have squad depth.
Not Crystal Palace now.
Do they not have money?
They make last season they more money. They make more money like what you can sign.
But they made a lot of money. They could have easily. Nottingham Forest went out when they were going to Europe. They went out and signed 13 players. Did they not? Couldn't Crystal Palace have done the same thing?
But they actually sold.
You're making
sign. They sold.
So what prevented them from signing? What prevented them from building their squad? What I'm saying is this intensity issue is a Manchester United thing. It happens. If from the first game, the only game we started with intensity and almost ended the game with intensity was against Arsenal in the first game. Apart from that, they start slow or they'll start very quickly and then end the game slow. Even Chelsea, when we played Chelsea in the 3rd game week, we started very well. And then we even when they went down with they went down 1 man, we still slowed down for them. So it's a Manchester United thing. It happens consistently, and we play once a week.
What we're trying to tell you that you're not getting it. If Crystal Palace have not have done too much before you play the people making it theory, I don't think the intensity of their second half will be that low.
So it's not about Manchester United turning up the intensity. No, it was Crystal Palace dropping into.
That's what you're saying. Yes, they actually dropped their intensity. Because when you play the team that is in the house like you don't do well against them.
No, one thing I wanted to tell you is this. I said Manchester United increased the tempo of the game in the second half. Crystal Palace could not live with it. That's what I was saying.
So it's a Manchester United thing.
It was Manchester United that increased the tempo of the game.
Of course, they could have done that in the first half, couldn't they?
Let's just say, yes, they could have done that. But
they could have done that against Everton, couldn't they?
But Crystal Palace matched their energy in the first half.
They could have done the same thing against Everton, couldn't they?
But Everton, you people. 12 no, so you can. There's no way you can outrun them.
Yeah,
because 2 of you have the energy to run the match. There's no way you can outrun them.
So Everton with 10 men from the first half.
Yes,
we couldn't outrun them. What are you saying?
So you've not saying
with 10 men. What are you saying? Please, you're trying to relate. You're trying to fine. I'm not saying it's not a factor. It's a factor. It happens. But then at the end of the day, Manchester United have been the same all season. Even against Grimsby, it was the same thing until after they were leading 2-0. So it's a Manchester United thing. Apart from the first game week, where we started very well and we had high tempo in the game, trying to control the game. Apart from that, it's been the same thing for 12 game weeks, bro.
Well, you know your team more than we do, and you watch Manchester United more than any of us. Well, I'm just talking based on the game against Crystal Palace that I saw.
Bro, if Manchester United had played the same way they played in the first half, we would not have won the game.
Like they played.
If they played at the intensity they started the game with against Crystal Palace, apart from the first 5 minutes where they got those quick corners, if they had continued to play at the same level, we would not have won the game.
Of course, we will not.
And if Crystal Palace are taking their chances in the first half, we will not have won the game. They will only sit back. There's nothing we can do about it.
Well, like I said, if you say conditional statement and you won the game, kudos to you. None of us got any result from that game. I just wanted to do something. Since we are having a midweek game, I think we should predict the game that will be taking place this coming week, inclusive. As we're talking about Manchester United, we can just take our time and predict and talk about the game you'll be playing, because Manchester United will be taking.
If we do like that, you do realize for example, for the Chelsea Arsenal game like this,
Yeah,
you are both playing different opponents.
yeah, don't worry.
So it means if you're going to,
We're gonna run everything together.
okay,
So now you're playing the Manchester United are playing.
we started with Chelsea and Arsenal. We
Don't
can
worry.
go from there.
Don't worry. Let's start with Manchester United first from here. I'm not saying you're Manchester United. Mine. Who are you guys playing?
You didn't put it.
I don't put it here. Hey. Sorry. So Manchester United are playing on Thursday. No wonder. They're playing on Thursday against West Ham United. Manchester United are home against West Ham. What do you think the intensity? West Ham losing, lost to Liverpool. So what do you think of that game? How do you see that game? First of all, how excited are you to see
The butcher.
elimination?
Yeah, the butcher is a big part of how we want to play. If he's able to stay fit, he is that one guy who can dictate play from the back. Except for his rash challenges, he's almost a complete player. So I'm really happy he's back. I hope he can be managed well so we can have him for a longer part of the season. Because if Butcher stays fit, we're pretty okay at the back.
Okay, we were talking something the other time that football, like having script all the time. You didn't want to say it all. You know that you said the Butcher got injured against Crystal Palace, and his return against Crystal Palace. The script 301 days after made the return against same Crystal Palace. What do you think? What's your prediction for that game?
I said
2-1 United. Mr. Rotando, do you see Manchester United winning or you?
Yeah, I would say 2-3-1 Man
3-1 Man U?
Yeah.
Is it because Paqueta will not be playing the game?
Paqueta will not be playing.
What did you see the red card he took for that game?
I see the way they are saying like Paqueta have to be investigated again. Like it's not making sense.
I saw his
You
post.
getting a yellow and you talk to get the second yellow. Like why did the referee even give him the second yellow?
I just
See, I watched the incident. The referee was trying as much as possible to calm him down, was telling him to go away. His players even came to tell him to go away, and he still found a way to come back to the referee. I don't know what was said. I don't know what he said to the referee. But if clearly you saw that the referee was trying to restrain himself in giving him the second yellow, but your man kept pushing.
But he was trying to protest for the first.
The first yellow wasn't wanted.
Even if it wasn't, you've received it, you've protested, they've asked you to go away, just move away. You know your reputation. Now, these referees are also human beings. They just certain players based on reputation.
Yeah.
So you kept pushing. And even this guy tried, because he tried to hold himself not to give you the yellow, and you still kept coming back to him. It was inevitable.
I saw his post. You said 3-1.
Yeah.
I saw his post on X saying he's being profiled wrongly. Blah, blah, blah.
He needs to be protected. He needs help from the federation. What, bro? This reputation has followed you from all the leagues you've played. It's not just in England. It has followed you everywhere.
We're gonna go for a 2-0 win. And let's go back to Arsenal game. Chelsea will be taking on Leeds United. What is
Leeds, their game against Man City this weekend, if they're going to play that against Chelsea, well, I think Chelsea are a bit more chaotic than them, but if they're going to play that, I see them scoring a goal at least.
in that game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did not. I immediately they scored. Manchester City scored 2 goals. I changed channel because 2 of them already played. So, so I left the game only to see scores coming in that back.
They were like a different team in the second half. They were they were totally different. Man City couldn't string passes together.
Well, this is Chelsea. Mr. Rotano.
0-3.
0-3. I don't think you get this.
Superman.
I don't think you get this.
Don't worry.
The reason I'm saying this because Leeds United are a different cattle of each, and what you played against Arsenal, has really taken a toll on the players. You may not understand. You may
did
not.
the same against Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. You did against Barcelona, against Arsenal. The coach has said
The
that
only
Reece
time they
James.
rested was against Burnley.
He said Reece James is not going to play against Leeds United. So missing Reece James and Caicedo on a 3-match ban. That's your prediction.
Please.
I'm going to predict a 2-2 draw.
Yeah, I was going to go for 2-2.
2-2 draw.
I was going to go for 2-2. Yeah, I'll stick with 2-2.
Stick with it 2-2. Arsenal Brentford. I think we need to return back to anyways. In our last 3 games, we drew 2-1 in Premier League. So I'm just gonna go for a 3-1 Arsenal win. 3-1 Arsenal win. Who's our turn?
Set piece versus Cruz.
They are all set piece. They are all set piece.
Corners versus throwing.
Corners by the throwing.
We are not scoring corners. You know, the whole of November. I don't know. Did you score any set piece in the whole of November? No, I'm talking
I think it was corner kick.
Premier League.
Premier League. No, I think everyone is taking away your Premier League, your corner kicks in the Premier.
I'm gonna go for 3-1. What are you going for?
Someone has that.
Yeah.
2-1 Arsenal.
I wanted to say 2-1, but I'll go for it.
Because that
2-0.
Belmont striker is really showing
He got
Yeah,
Thiago.
striker.
Only him saved me this
I
week.
signed him up.
That's the best. When I saw him on your
I know there's no way
When I-
Japan is going the distance now.
when I saw him on your fantasy, I was like, Jesus. And me, I go sign Welbeck.
I'll go beg I can't sell him because he's been on my team for
The
3
funny thing is that whenever I sign Welbeck on my fantasy, he doesn't score. If I sell him now, he'll go score.
Yeah.
He's a very, very stupid player. Welbeck, you're not stupid. You're my guy. Liverpool back to winning ways. They beat West Ham by 2-0.
I didn't watch the whole of the game, but everybody, including Liverpool fans, were saying it wasn't a beautiful game.
It wasn't. No, I
I
watched the game.
think Liverpool,
Liverpool at the moment, right? I just think they need to just win any way possible at the moment because losing frequently is something that stays in the team and it becomes part of your team. So the moment you can able to get that losing feeling away from the team, it helps a lot. And getting the win against West Ham, I think West Ham didn't really show enough for me, which I think they could have done. But at the end of the day, kudos to Liverpool. They won the game by 2-0. Gakpo was on the score sheet. Were you surprised seeing Salah on the bench?
I was not surprised. That's what I've been calling for. I think the coach, because Salah is going to the Nations Cup. I think the coach has to start now by putting Salah on the bench. And it was a nice game. They played the way I wanted them to play. The way Arsenal teaching everybody to play. That's how they played. So I think it was a nice game and they got the result. I was just surprised West Ham did not score one because they really
You predicted
have the
it,
chance.
So
the Liverpool, well, yeah, like you said, they need to start winning some way, somehow to bring back confidence into the players. Because I think this is their 10 winning 10 or 12.
yeah,
It's a sad reading for
7
defending
wins.
champions.
7 wins in the
Like,
Premier
I want
League.
to say something before we leave. Do you people realize football now is going back to 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah,
Like, if you are trying to play anything structure right now, you are not getting
they're
it.
not getting
The structure is there, but it's like some people come to just scatter the structure. They don't want to play on the structure. But at the end of the day,
You mentioned your name, Chelsea.
no, not just
Right,
Chelsea.
Chelsea won't make you
Sunderland.
play. They won't make you play your football.
Sutherland, the same thing.
They won't give you the chance to play.
A
your
lot of
football.
team. No.
What about
a lot
Arsenal?
of team? No.
Huh?
A lot of team. This
Do you after Arsenal, do you know what Complex said? He said the way the match can be replayed. Because he led like, Jesus, these people are chaotic.
we did not even play chaotic football in that Bayern Munich
It
game.
was haram football from the
We-
beginning. It was haram.
We did not.
football.
it's
Like,
not
we didn't want
chaotic.
to
We did not play chaotic football in that game. We made the game difficult for them in the sense that they are saying we are playing long ball. Bayern Munich had more long ball in that game than Arsenal. They had 48, we had 47. Just that we do not play into it. We know, just like you are going to a boxing, you are a fan of UFC, right? You are going to a UFC match. You are fighting an opponent like Adesanya. You know Adesanya does not like grappling. What would you do?
You bro.
Will you go striking hand to hand with Strickland? You cannot go and strike hand to hand with Strickland or what's his name?
But that's
Pereira. You know Pereira is going to kill you if you say you want to fight him with so football is all about pattern. Football is all about go there, get the point, nullify your opponent. What Chelsea did to Arsenal, you nullified us. You didn't allow us play calm game, made it chaotic, which I commend you for that. I'm not going to say you played around. No, that's football. Football is bring your formation, I bring my formation, counter my formation, I counter your formation. Whoever wins at the end of the day wins.
that's what I'm saying. Like, football is
See
going back to that kind of
what
era.
happened. When Chelsea matched Arsenal's physicality and chaos, someone like Eze didn't get to play.
Yeah.
Odegaard came in, he didn't get to play. That's why I said, looking at that game, it makes me worried for Arsenal because they have this nifty flair players who would suffer when teams choose to match Arsenal's physicality.
Like, just match every time you get the result.
I don't think we'll suffer.
Okay.
Do you think who make me understand that in Sutherland?
I don't think we'll suffer.
Because at the end of that match, you think they've given Sutherland player energy to boost,
Like they're on drugs.
like the last minute after when Arsenal scored 2-1. I just watched myself. No, this match is not really 2-1 because these people keep calling me like, no, we are not going on with this 2-1. No.
The reason why I don't think we'll suffer is I've not seen anybody play that chaotic football in our home. The two matches you are talking, the two samples you are talking, you played away from home. Which I would say the part of the game, I think Michael Oliver really spoiled the game for both teams. Brandishing yellow card. Anthony Taylor, yes, Anthony Taylor.
He didn't spoil it.
He
He
spoiled
needed to calm the game
no,
down.
the yellow card came too early.
He needed to.
No,
The tackles were worthy of the yellow cards.
No, the yellow card came too early.
The first one that came for the Arsenal is Zubimendi. He
For-
stopped the
you see,
clear
we
attack.
We took the first yellow.
No,
that's
Arsenal
what
Zubimendi
took the first.
I
I
think
think
about 3 or 6 minutes.
yeah,
He stopped. He stopped
think
the
Barella
direct
took
attack.
yellow before.
No,
No.
Zubimendi took it before him. He stopped the
on
direct attack.
a normal day, you see that Cucurella yellow card. That Cucurella yellow card. We wouldn't have given him a yellow card in that time. You see that Zubimendi stopping that ball. There were still people covering. You would have told him final. For me, I feel we were saying your final warning. If you wanted to let this is a London derby. London derby, you expect kicking, you expect shoving, you expect everything that's going to happen in the game. But I think brandishing the yellow card.
If Cancelo had made the same tackle, we never shouted yellow card.
That's a red card.
No. Not Caicedo's tackle. Zubimendi's tackle.
Yes.
You know why Caicedo had done it?
As a fan, that's what I'm saying. As a fan, you complain for everything as a fan. But the referee, they are not fans. The referee are there to some people in the comment section, not even Goldbridge, was saying the referee shouldn't have given Cancelo that red card. It was because he has started giving card. That's why the bandage.
He gave yellow.
No, he gave he said like you
So
know
it's like
like
he gave red.
yeah,
That's
he
what
gave,
Goldbridge me. I don't take what he says seriously.
he don't take what it takes.
No,
serious.
Goldbridge he's a parasite.
But he's a Man U fan.
He's a cancer. He wasn't before. He used Man U to boost his YouTube channel, and then started United stuff.
United Staff.
He's a parasite. He's a parasite. And for me, for Manchester United giving that much access to the team, the club, it's really bad because Goldbridge usually sets agendas against players and coaches, and he has minions who follow him, and then it flows. So I don't even know why Goldbridge will insult one player today in favor of the other, and then you see Manchester United giving him access to come and interview other players at the club. How does that bring unity amongst the players?
Well, that's Manchester United fan base, so you people can sort of that's a family matter. So you can sort a family matter. Going back to the game, Liverpool and West Ham. Liverpool are now 9 points from first in the league table. Will you change your opinion on them still winning the league?
Like I said, unless Arsenal decide, because I don't see Man City going on those 10, 15 game winning runs they used to whenever they were chasing the title. I don't see them doing it this season.
But the win they had this week was a statement win. Like
No, it wasn't a statement win. For me, it's a consequence of how they've been playing this season. They are not the Man City of old. Me, when we started the season, I said they will be in the conversation for the league. But looking at the way they play, I don't see them going on those 15. Okay, maybe they'll say the return of Rodri might help. I don't see them going on those 10, 15 game winning runs. So unless Arsenal decides, okay, we want Chelsea back in the conversation, which they are somewhat, and Man
Chelsea
City
has been
might.
there. No, not taking it serious. Me, I've been saying it, they're in the title race. I've been saying it that you're in the title race, but they look me less. And the poor speed for my face. Now you've seen what they played. Now you are saying Chelsea are there. You are saying Chelsea are there. But I've been saying it since that Chelsea are there. Because you keep telling me, oh, why will you keep saying Chelsea are part
So
of the
no,
title race?
if we have the team that we have, I would have come out and said anything.
So the team you have now is not the team.
We don't have that team yet.
Okay. Liverpool will be taking on Sunderland this week. Prediction time. But this is at Anfield, not at Tree of Life.
They Nottingham Forest go there.
I think they're not Anfield again. No.
This is
the
it looks like there's more pressure at Anfield for the players than when they go away.
But for me, if the coach played the same pattern I played this week, I think it will help them against.
Oh, if they are playing Sunderland and they choose to play that gutter to gutter football they played against West Ham, Sunderland are the champions of gutter to gutter.
No, without Salah, I think their gutter to gutter is better than.
They'll play Salah.
No, Salah will not be playing.
Salah will play. The coach said, according to what the coach said, that a lot of games are coming up, so they're trying to give him a rest.
He will play. The king of
You cannot. I've not seen it. I've not seen where Salah is benched back to back
He'll play.
before.
He'll definitely play.
So, well, like you've been crying out, you said they should bench him, that it will help the team, and it actually helped the team. I think Florian Wirtz had one of his okay game for Liverpool this weekend. Isaac on the score sheet is a good team. It's a good team for them. Score prediction: Sunderland, Liverpool, Sunderland at Anfield. Who's going first?
I think Liverpool will win that match. For me, Liverpool will win the match. Because
I'm going to do what you usually do for.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, I want them to lose. I want them to drop points. So I'm going to say Liverpool win to 3-1.
Liverpool. Oh, sorry. Liverpool 3-1.
I'll go for 2-1. Liverpool 2-1.
Liverpool to win by 2-1. Liverpool to win by 2-0. 2-0. Man City. Let's talk Man City. Like you said their win they had, it wasn't.
They were not convincing. Man City are unrecognizable this season. How they play, how they do things, it's just crazy. And for me, I'm struggling to understand what Pep is trying to do. Is he tired? Because this is the longest he has stayed at one club.
Yeah.
Is he tired? Like, is this the mental fatigue he complained about when he was at Barcelona? Like, it buggers believe that the whole Pep will go 2-0 and they won't play again. And it's been consistent this season. They score you 1-2 and they won't play again.
You said it that Pep is becoming more Mikel Arteta.
Yes. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what Mikel gave him to eat, because it's bad.
Mikel did not give anything to eat. This week they are taking on Fulham. How do you see that game going on at Craven Cottage?
With Fulham
your landlord.
beating Tottenham in their own stadium.
That's back-to-back win for Fulham.
Yeah, like I don't really know what is going on with Fulham, because sometimes they look anyhow.
You know,
Then sometimes they look anyhow. Sometimes they look extraordinary. Because against Tottenham, they are extraordinary. Even
That's Fulham for you. Today they are unplayable. Tomorrow, yeah, bro. I don't know what will happen with Fulham. It's the same with Man City. You don't know what will happen with Man City.
This match for me it's difficult for me to call this match. Reason being, I don't know the Fulham that is going to turn up.
That's the thing.
Fulham can be playing some nice games before you know Basi is just making one stupid error against Haaland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Man City. 2-1 win for Man City.
Yeah, I think Man City will win the game. I don't think Fulham have it in them to go 3 games on a 3-game winning streak. I don't think
I'll be happy to get this score
wrong.
There you go.
Yeah, I think Man City will win 2-0.
Man City 2-0. It's China.
Fulham.
The landlord.
You see, last week I wanted to go for Fulham against Newcastle, against Tottenham. But I feel like Fulham, when it comes to London derbies, they're a bit shaky.
You see what happened? The 2 scores that were cancel this one. Cancel this one. Okay, let's go. Cancel. Let's go. I don't cancel more than
I'll go for Fulham to Fulham 1, Man City 2. Fulham 1, Man City 2, yeah.
Sorry when we talk Fulham, you still go for Man City to win. The big match of the week is supposed to be Newcastle versus Tottenham. But this game feels like it's going to be a blood battering match for Spurs. I do not see anything in this game other than a Newcastle win. Sorry for any Tottenham fans out there. Because the way Tottenham are playing at the moment, it will shock me if this guy stays till January.
Yeah, I feel like he'll get signed.
And the fact that you are going after the fans already,
I feel like he'll get sacked.
that's for me another aspect of Tottenham which made Ange lost the Tottenham team, because he went after them for wanting them to lose against Manchester City. He went after the fans, considering their mentality. But I do not support what Tottenham fans did in that game. You cannot be booing your own player in why the game is still on. If you boo at halftime, full time, it's understandable. But yes, Vicario made a mistake, but his players didn't do him any good. The goalkeeper has come out to clear the mistake from the player, but there was nobody in the post to block for him.
You see, this kind of thing, that's when I come from some players, I shout on players. Sometimes we know it's not your responsibility, but take it.
Of course.
Because Pedro
Drop back
to the post. We know you're not the keeper. We know you have man to mark, but the keeper is not there. Put yourself in that position. Be the savior. But everybody neglected the post and marked their man.
Last week, someone did something like that. I don't know which of the leagues, but I watched the clip. The keeper had the attack was right in the box, but then the keeper had gone to make the angle smaller for the striker. And then one of the players, he was an attacker, he dropped and then stayed on the line.
In Premier League.
When the ball was coming, he tried to head it, but he used his hand to take it out. Initially, the referee missed it, but then VAR called him and they said, and then he got a red card and then a penalty. It's easy. You should have done it. It's you are there to defend. When the clean sheet comes, it's you and the keeper.
You see, I feel like some people don't feel its necessity because it's happening in our own normal day football self. You see somebody that you are playing together, you tell him, see, that man is running away. You tell him,
Adisia.
Bro, see, this is a football game. We are all here to help each other.
Yeah,
the keeper have gone out of his lane. It may be stupid, it may be very bad idea, but it is gone.
The idea of the keeper coming out wasn't a bad idea. But what was bad was his clearance.
Right.
His clearance was poor. Because for me, I think he shouldn't have tried to play. He was still trying to make a pass.
Man, yeah.
He was trying to still find a player with the pass. I think he should have
just
shoot it
off. Yeah.
But he was trying to gain the ball on the counter.
Yeah, I understand.
We can move the ball.
I understand the keeper's position, though he didn't do it in the right way. For me, he has his own blame. But for me, the person that should take more of the blame is Pedro Porro.
Because he has the whole time to stand on the line.
He just go there and stand there. And where the player put the ball, in just the middle.
Just the middle, like anybody.
Anybody there, you can even share the ball self. So for me, I do not support what Tottenham fans did. Booing anytime Vicario touch the ball, they will boo him. No, you don't do that.
No, you don't do that to your
Your
own player.
If you
That's
boo him,
confidence.
if you boo him at the end of the first half or at the end of the match,
You
understandable.
shouldn't even boo him. Look, yes, it was a combination of
Error.
mistakes from a player.
Everybody.
He went to rectify the mistake, and then he made his own mistake. What about Bruno Fernandes? He makes blind passes all the time, and then they counter attack with. But you don't see fans booing Bruno Fernandes for making the same mistakes. He tried to take a risk. Had it gone through,
That's
Tottenham-
because-
Because,
good attack.
because funny enough, if that ball had gone
It should have
through,
been a good
we would have
attack.
played Kudus on.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he tried to take an initiative. How come we play football on the park? You applaud an idea even though the execution was bad.
Yeah.
You see the idea that you applaud him. You encourage him to do better next time.
One thing I always say, you two can be a witness of that. I do not blame player for trying to make a pass. I do not blame player for trying to score a goal. I do not blame a player trying to make something happen. But what I blame player for is when you lose the ball,
What do you do next?
what do? You stand. If you stand, that's where I have problem with you. But if you lose the ball and try to win it back, I will not even bother myself telling you that. Why? Because I know in football, it's not all the time you play pass at the
There's
pass.
always error.
There's always error.
There is always
So
error.
for me, the pro should be the one being bold,
Yeah,
and
because
not the carry.
if I
Justice for Vicar. Yes.
no, if I'm a Tottenham fan, I would have gone for Pedro Perro.
Yeah, because
Because you have all the time, you
Yeah.
have all the space to just mark that line for your keeper,
you didn't.
or you didn't.
Newcastle, my striker again.
What the man?
I don't know when you.
What the man?
I don't know when you're going to give my striker his accolade. When?
He's trying, he's playing,
That's it.
he's scoring. He's a striker.
He's a striker.
No, I've never seen he's not a striker. I just say he's not a good striker for Newcastle.
Is he a good striker? Newcastle now? With the
The position they are right now,
Yeah.
yeah, he's still not a good striker for.
Okay. Newcastle Sports. I think the return of this, their two right back and left back.
Yes.
Their game.
Yeah.
And then I think they're going to batter us first. 3-0 Newcastle.
I'm going for a draw.
Draw. Oh, I think I've gotten 1 point ahead of you. I think I've got
3-1 Newcastle.
2-1 Newcastle. Will Tottenham score? Okay, let's just run through the other games that we're taking on this week. Bournemouth versus Everton.
I'll go for Bournemouth.
How disappointed were you with Bournemouth?
I was very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. How do you go from 2-0 to 3-2?
Imagine you were scared. You were scared to play 1-up and scared to play 2-up, and you said, "So let me just play win-up." No. And you see 2-0. You will not tell they say,
Come on, bro. You don't play.
"Oh,
No,
so
come on.
I was really, really disappointed with them." And also Everton.
Everton lost
Yeah.
4-1.
No, they lost
Lost
4-1
1 to
to
Newcastle.
Newcastle. So I was disappointed. Two teams I was disappointed with Everton and Bournemouth. They're playing each
They're
other.
playing each other. I think a fair result should be
Yeah,
a draw, but perhaps with the return of Semenyo coming back into the team, he's filled his way into the team, so I think they'll have a bit more for them. But I'll still go for a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. Mr. Latani.
I think Bournemouth defense it looks shaky these days because it's really easy to score around their defense. It's not like the first 5 match
Yeah, when
When-
they were.
they are mashing out anybody. I'll still go for Bournemouth to win because they are my super team of the season.
Bournemouth to win by
Bournemouth to win by 2-1.
2-1. I went for Everton to win. I think this guy is going to score this week. Barry.
He scored last week.
Yeah, he's going to score this week again.
Okay.
He scored.
He scored in that game.
You know,
They
he scored.
didn't take it. He scored, but it was allowed
Yeah. Did
for
he,
a handball.
yeah, did he score again?
No, he didn't score.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be this week.
The handball.
I'm feeling so sober for the guy at the moment. I'm shaking. It was Kenny Jubrisha that scored that. But Barry is going to score this week, and Everton Everton are going to win by 2-1. I'm predicting Everton to win. Brighton to Nottingham Forest 0. Were you disappointed with Nottingham Forest?
Well, if you use your energy to beat the champion, your small work gonna discipline you. Like it was one of those games where I felt anyone could win. I did predict for Nottingham Forest to win because they were home, and Brighton themselves they are shaky. Today you don't know what they're going to play. Tomorrow you know exactly what they're going to do. So I predicted for Nottingham Forest, but now I don't know. I don't know.
Score prediction. Why is thinking if you say score prediction? Brighton Aston Villa.
Aston Villa is looking good. I think they're in top 4 right now.
Mhm.
From the bottom of the league.
Same point in Tigray.
Yeah.
Wow.
They were no, they're not the same point. They were third when Chelsea were playing.
Same point.
Okay.
Same
But
point.
Chelsea have scored more goals.
Yeah,
They were third.
24.
Wow. From the team that was bottom.
And Emery's working.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening. Score prediction. Now the West Ham.
I'll go for draw.
Draws
Yeah, me said.
1-1 draw.
1-1. You
Give me 2-2.
2-2. Brighton 2-1.
Okay.
Burnley Crystal Palace.
Palace.
2-0 Burnley.
2-0 Burnley.
Yeah, that's what he said. I know why. Because Burnley will have more energy than Crystal Palace. That's the rationale behind it. I'll go for 1-2 Crystal Palace.
1-2 Crystal Palace.
Go for 0-2 Burnley. 0-2 Crystal Palace.
0-2 Crystal Palace. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Nottingham Forest.
I don't even know how I went for
1-1.
I went for draw. I didn't know I went for draw last week because I know
They were going to food.
Aston Villa is going to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I went for 1-1. I like what went through me.
Score prediction.
I'll go for 1-1.
You eventually changed already.
0-2.
0-2.
Wolf is not beating anybody right now.
2.
But they will draw.
2-1. My 2 under plenty.
You guys Wolf straight win.
Yeah, 2-1.
You again.
Wolf is not winning.
That's close.
We
just-
we know.
I released the last week they lose now. So let me just be predicting Wolves for home. Let me just be Wolves. I give you 2-1. You know the funniest thing? I just pray break their first win. Not gonna be against us.
People were playing them in December inside, right?
Yes.
I don't like playing all those things in December because they are at home. They have energy.
I think we are playing at home, so that's the only problem I'm having in our game.
See, any team that is not playing any competition right now for this period can beat any big team.
Yeah.
Let's go to La Liga. Barcelona will play Atletico Madrid.
I think Atletico on a 7-game winning run.
Winning run.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan for bet.
If you put them on bet, they will chop you. You try
Like,
to
it's crazy. Like you said, there are only 7 games.
That's what they start. It was how they started the season.
yeah.
Because you would stay for them, and then they'll score, and then you go. They'll turn around to either draw or lose. So they didn't start the season very well. So I think after about the 4th game,
After
doing
beating
that,
Madrid, that's
people
when it
people
started.
stopped. The people didn't trust them. They expected them to go back to what they were doing, and they've been disappointing us just by winning. It
This
will be
week,
difficult for Barcelona, even though it will be at the
oh,
top of it.
I'm going to predict Atletico Madrid to win this game.
I can't believe.
The new company,
I just feel.
the new Spotify company.
I think the energy they will bring in this match is high.
Yeah,
As a flick, he's losing it to the Barcelona player at the moment.
that's true. Some of his selections baffle me, really. Yeah. So for me, I think Atletico will have too much for this Barca side. That's the only saving grace that will come Madrid's way. But Atletico will do it for their rivals.
I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
I'm gonna go for A 1-2 win for Atletico Madrid.
1-2 win for Atletico de Madrid.
I'll go for 3-1 Barca.
3-1 Barca.
Yeah.
So you have released your boys.
When it comes to Camp Nou, it's a different match entirely.
So you believe if you have played there at Camp Nou, it will be very different?
Yeah, very different.
They would have beaten you
I will not say beat, but it will be very different.
because of the referee.
No referee, Camp Nou.
Okay. Atletico Bilbao versus Real Madrid. Me, I'm going to do against Atletico Bilbao 2 Madrid 0.
For the way.
For what Madrid did to me yesterday.
For what about what Bilbao have been doing?
I think this would be Madrid's 6th consecutive away game.
Yeah. I don't know why they play the way like that.
They've won just one.
No, they drawn HA. They drawn.
They lost. It started from Liverpool. They lost to Liverpool. They drew the next game.
Olympiacos.
No, Olympiacos was about the third or fourth game. Yeah, Olympiacos was the fourth game. And then yesterday was the fifth game.
My sports.
They've won one just against Olympiacos.
My sports look too familiar.
I'll go for Madrid to win.
Madrid to win by.
So 0-2.
San Mamés.
0-2.
San Mamés. Nico is back.
I'm going for 2.
Firing.
I'm going for 2.
Yeah, I was going to go for that, but in the spirit of Madrid's current recent results, I'll go for 1-1.
Wow. How many draws did I predict this week? 1, 2, just 2 draws. How many draws did you predict? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many draws did you predict? 1, 2, 2. So let's look at the games we all agreed on. We all agreed on Manchester City to win. We all agreed on Arsenal to win. We all agreed on Newcastle. No. We agreed on Manchester City to win. We agreed on Arsenal to win. We agreed on Liverpool to win. And we agreed on Manchester United to win. And I can tell you for free, do not take that to the bank because it might bounce. Whenever we tend to agree on the same result, it doesn't really come out that way. Thank you guys. It was preview and review show combined together because there will be a midweek matches starting from tomorrow. So log onto your channel and let us know in the comment section which match are you looking forward to. And I was asking the question in the other time, how impressive was Reece James in that midfield against Arsenal? Let me know in the comment section. A lot of you Chelsea fans have been comparing the wrong player to Declan Rice. So probably it was Reece James. We didn't know.
What? Let's remove Reece James. The first day I see people compare Reece James to a defender, what is his name again?
Timber.
I just don't want to mind those people.
Reece James is not playing right back again.
He's a right back.
But this is
he only played that because the coach information tried to invite him.
I'm not disputing that.
But I heard you said we should stop. Nobody should compare. Who is Rice in the first place?
Best midfielder in the world.
Food that we eat.
The best midfielder.
Rice is never the best midfielder in the world.
Best
attitude.
No, you have Pedri. After Pedri, you have Declan Rice.
For you Arsenal fans, right?
Go and check the ranking.
Which ranking? Who did the ranking?
Go and check the Ballon d'Or ranking. It's there. It's there. Go and check it. Current FIFA best ranking is still there. So go and check it. If you want to argue with your keyboard. Thank you guys for today's show. It has been a long show because we had to put the preview and the review show together. Like I said, if you've not subscribed yet to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. And let us know in the comment section what you think about the games that we have predicted this week. And we have agreed on 4 games today. Like I would say, do not take it to the bank because most times when we tend to agree on results, it doesn't really go out that way. Thank you guys once again for being on the show. Looking forward to Thursday show. No, Friday. We'll do it on Friday.
Yeah.
Because Manchester United will play on Thursday.
Yeah,
so we'll do it on Friday. So hopefully the video is going to come out as early as possible, either Friday evening or Saturday morning. Till I see you again, stay safe. Peace out.